first time I saw a wolf. It was May, and the warm spring air was settling in. We were wading through one of my favorite streams, heading towards a wildlife camera we hadn't checked since the previous fall. 4 of us were gathered near the edge of the stream, standing in the cool water. I was facing downstream, absorbed in the task of checking the camera, while my colleague Valeria stood a little upstream, eyes scanning the tree line. Suddenly I heard an urgent whisper, "Turn around, look." I spun around, and no more than 10 meters away, standing right in the water, was a black wolf. For a few seconds, time seemed to freeze as the wolf stood there, staring back at us. Then, without a sound, the wolf turned and melted into the forest, vanishing as quickly as she had appeared. Before we could fully process what had just happened, the air around us erupted with a mixture of barks and howls. The wolf was sending us a clear message. You need to leave. The wolves were guarding something important. Pups, likely only 4 to 6 weeks old, and we had come too close, and the wolf had made sure that we understood. We'd been tracking this pack for almost a year now, and I think the sense of familiarity made the encounter feel even more personal. There's also a deep sense of connection, not just to the moment, but to the people I was with. Experiencing it alongside them made it even more profound. And on more of a personal level, it felt healing in a way. I was in the midst of some of the deepest grief I had ever experienced. And in that moment, I like to think that the wolf was a messenger, or perhaps even my friend, reassuring me that everything would be all right. I'm Chelsea Greer, and this is Raincoast Radio. I work with Raincoast as director of our wolf conservation program. We're so excited to be launching our podcast, Raincoast Radio, in the new year, with our first series of wolves and women. From the epic journeys of wolf travelers to legendary pack leaders, the stories of mother wolves have not only captured the hearts and minds of conservationists and wildlife enthusiasts, but also sparked important conversations about coexistence, ecology, and the delicate balance between wilderness and humanity. Equally as captivating and impactful are the stories of the women who studied these wolves. In this series, I'll be talking to some amazing female scientists whose dedication and groundbreaking research have not only deepened our understanding of these remarkable creatures, but have also played a pivotal role in raising awareness and inspiring global conversations about the importance of wolves and wolf conservation. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen so you don't miss our launch in the new year. And a big thank you to all our Raincoast supporters. Your generosity makes content like this possible. And your donations also support our scientific research and help protect the lands, waters, and wildlife of coastal British Columbia. You can donate this giving season by following the link in the show notes. Thanks for listening, and see you in the new year for the launch of Raincoast Radio.